This is Hereward, a beautiful traditional style narrowboat built in 2010 by Hudson. She's 62 feet long and she's in immaculate condition. She's been so well looked after. She's just been blacked in March 2019. There are 10 anodes on her, 6 of those were new in 2017. The engine's just been serviced as well. Hereward was a Saxon noble who took it upon himself to see off the Norman invasion. So there we go. I think our modern day equivalent's Nigel Farage. So let's have a look at her. Beautiful paintwork. There's a nice pigeon box with a storm cover there over the engine room. She handles so well, this boat. She's propelled by a Beta JD3 tug. She has a bow thruster, 55 kgf nobles, and she turns on a sixpence. Beautiful lines on this boat. There's the Joshua style bows that Steve Hudson was so well known for. Replica rivets down her length. The gas bottles sit in the forward locker there. Onto the well deck, good size at 5 feet long. There's a table here in front of a glazed cratch board. That actually does hinge up and stow away. Very solid doors. Everything on this boat is solid, to be honest. Beautiful woodwork. It's all oak. There's a nice light prism in the ceiling here. And the L-shaped dinette there turns into a cross bed. That's made up in the photo gallery on our website. There's a Morso squirrel stove there. And a quick view at the well deck from inside. All very solid wood. Look at the thickness of these cupboard doors. Beautiful oak. There's a small television there, 15-inch, and the stereo sits in the cupboard there. Panel radiator, nicely concealed behind the woodwork there. And another little cupboard. That light you can see under the gunnel's a battery monitor. So this table actually stows under the gunnel and those brackets there if you want to take it out. And as I say, it does make up into a large crossbed, 6'1" by 4'7" wide. Into the galley, Houdini hatch. Adds light and air, and there's a side hatch here as well. They do have glazed windows that close, so you can use the side hatch for light even if the weather's inclement. Lovely stove here. Look at the views while you're making your supper. And the oven and grill are squeaky clean. Opposite sits a microwave under another solid cupboard. Shelves and more cupboards over the sink unit here. Very large storage cupboard underneath here. The fridge is an Inlander 12 volt. There is an ice box in there. I mentioned that radiator. Central heating is a Webasto. That was new in 2015. It has a timer and that runs 3 radiators and 1 towel rail. Into the bedroom. Lovely woodwork. The bed is 6'5" long, 4 feet wide. 2 very good sized drawers underneath it, and there's another radiator there. Squirreled away behind the door here is a large double wardrobe with cupboards over. It's a good sized water tank on this boat, 560 odd litres. Hot water's heated by the engine, the Webasto, or the immersion heater that's on board. Into the bathroom. The Loser Dometic Sealand pump out with a large holding tank over 200 litres. Beautiful basin and vanity unit. Lovely woodwork in here again. Towel rail and a radiator in here, and a large tile shower cubicle. Excuse me, a couple of cupboards next to the shower cubicle. On we go into the engine room. This is where the Beta JD3 is housed. There's only 1344 hours on the clock at the moment. All very clean, very accessible, very tidy. There's 2 side hatches in here. The battery bank's under the floor here. There's 4 domestics, 1 starter. They were all new in December 2018. There's 2 bow thruster batteries on board as well. Into the back cabin. Very traditional in here. This makes up into a cross bed. Beautifully scumbled, roses and castles. 3 cupboards here over the bed. And a storage cupboard underneath. There's storage under these starboard side bench seats as well. And another stove. That's a premier and very comforting for the winter helmsman. Beautiful cross table here. Nicely painted. With the drawer underneath and cupboard below. There's a galvanic isolator on board. 230 volts. Well, you won't be short of that. There's a master volt 2.5 kilowatt inverter. And there's also a 3.5 kilowatt travel power generator. That generates electricity while the engine's running. Just have another walk back through the boat. Absolutely beautiful boat. There's nothing to do to her. She's ready to just turn the key and off you go, whether it's for living or holidays. The cratch cover was new in 2015, by the way. Head height on the boat, I've not mentioned, 6'2". Lovely bathroom. And on we go. There's a full gallery of photographs on our website. And a full technical specification. Out we go, rather reluctantly. So further details, as I mentioned, and the price, go to our website www.rugbyboats.co.uk.